Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. This is a bout that was just announced last week. It is Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. taking on Jake Paul, or vice versa, depending on how you like to look at this. So I figured I would get this one out of the way. I'm going to go over some of the other bouts that I have coming up, planning to do, and I might kind of double up just to get a little bit ahead. We'll see, depending on time and everything else. Jake Paul is a 2-1 favorite. Jake Paul is 28. Chavez Jr. is 39. Jake Paul is 6'1". So is Chavez Jr. Both 200 pounds. 63 reach for, 76 reach for Jake Paul. 73 reach for Chavez Jr. 11-1 is Jake Paul. Chavez is 54-6. I'm of the belief that if Chavez Jr. were to come in motivated and did not want to be embarrassed, he could beat Jake Paul. He should be able to beat Jake Paul, but we'll see. This is scheduled for 10 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8-count, 3 knockdown rule waived. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what these guys have. Yeah, I just, it's going to be interesting to see how much Chavez Jr. has left. What does he have left? All that good stuff. And right now, kind of tepid. Both guys kind of taking it to the other guy. Oh, hard shots landed. Oh, and Jake Paul backing Chavez Jr. into the ropes. And right now, Chavez, Jake Paul's taking all the risks right now. Chavez kind of controlling the distance a little bit. Or at least kind of keeping the fight, showing good defense, at least in this first. Oh! Chavez getting hurt in the first round. Wow! Dropped in the first round by Jake Paul with that left hand. 2 to the face, 1 to the body, and Chavez Jr. goes down. This is not what he wanted. If Jake Paul finishes him in the first round, wow. I am half thinking that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is gonna lace him up and go up against Jake Paul. Wow, did not expect that. Jake Paul has to love what he did in that first round. This is a 10-round fight. He wants to conserve his energy, but man, not the opening that Chavez Jr. wants. All right, 10-8 all across the board for Jake Paul. Wow. posting the news right now. Wow, Jake Paul just pouring it on. Maybe learned something or thought he learned something from the Mike Tyson fight. Whoa, just tattooing Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Oh, it hurt again. Wow, Jake Paul putting it together, throwing a lot of punches. Oh, nailing Chavez Jr. Oh, and Chavez kind of fighting back now. All right, 10-9s all across the board. They're saying that Jake Paul is super duper tired. Wow. All right, once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Oh, look at this. I'm going to start talking a little bit about the upcoming fights that we have coming up. All right. All right. So we already got the news up. Yeah, and some of our upcoming bouts. I guess I'll just use a I'll use a piece of paper over here, just kind of get organized. I wanted to do the Josh Taylor X-Men fight, but that's not happening. The next fight I'm going to be doing is Zurdo Dorticos. It's 628. At least that's my plan. And then I'm going to do Wardley Miller. That's 6-7. Then I'm going to do Davis De Los Santos. That's 6-7. And then I'm going to do Canelo Crawford. And then Bam Cafu 719. Okay. All right, sorry, I didn't go over the specifics in that round, but Jake Paul putting the hurt on. And then I think I'm going to do Ryan Garcia, Sugar Ray Leonard. Just as like a fun fight. So yeah, we got more fights to do, more fights coming up always, and honored to bring it to you here on Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait, watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. All right, and right now, this has been all Jake Paul. Jake Paul's got to be careful, doesn't want to get caught with anything, throwing a lot of punches. Is Chavez Jr. playing possum? And goes to the body, drops Chavez Jr. And guys, I think Chavez Jr., I don't want to say he's looking for a soft spot on the canvas. I just think he is just outgunned, outmanned, all those years not taking care of himself and just not doing the things that you need to do if you're going to compete as a fighter at any level, high, low, whatever. It's important to not do that. It's important to take things seriously, or just be about your business, as they say. All right, and once again, and DCB Boxing, I'm not leaving the room, so I won't miss any of the stuff. And actually, just right after I say that, I realize I kind of need to leave the room. But I'm gonna wait until the round is over. So look at it going to the body. I'm telling you, man, Jake Paul really just I think this is what kind of most people thought would happen. It's actually kind of sad, just given the promise, the fact that we are looking at a former champion. And there's a lot to not like about this fight, but at the same time, look, the fight's happening. It's going to make a lot of money. It's going to help both fighters. 10-7, 10-8, 10-7. Swollen eye for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Let's go. We're almost halfway through this fight. Jake Paul's up by 20 points. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is going to need a knockout to win, folks. He's going to need a knockout to win or something. A bunch of knockdowns. Oh. And Jake Paul landing. Jake Paul now fighting at a distance, setting traps. Sorry, I'm running right out. I'm coming right back. Here we go. Oh, and Chavez lands, doesn't really do much. Ten eight, swollen eye. And I'm saying now we're moving to the second half of this fight. I really hope it doesn't become a one-sided beatdown, but that's kind of what it's looking it's going to be. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. pulling a Bone Crusher Smith, kind of just in there to survive at this point. Oh, Chavez hurt. Paul really pouring it on now. And Paul's got to be careful, guys. He's coming forward. And he has a dangerous former champion. Can he summon one last great effort? As Customato used to talk about. All right. 10-8. All for Jake Paul. Julio Cesar Chavez has a swollen eye. Guys, I think we're settling into this is how this fight's going to be. We sort of, Paul's exploding. Paul's doing the things he's got to do. But he's probably getting a little bit fatigued. And Chavez is just, hey, he doesn't want to. He's gotten into the 7th round. He doesn't want to quit. And give him credit. He's been dropped twice. He just got hurt by a left hand. I think he's going to recover. And I think he's going to figure something out to hang around a little bit longer. That's just what I think is going to happen. All right, and we're right now, same thing, breathing heavy, very tired, swollen eye, 10-8s across the board, all Jake Paul, all night. And yeah, that is pretty much what we thought we were going to be seeing, or what most people thought they were going to be seeing. Yeah, let's just continue. We got 3 more rounds, and to kind of just settle in. This is how this fight is going to be. Oh, and he hurt him again. Wobbling him again. Oh, I mean, look at that. Hurting him, wobbling him. All right. And look at this. Jake Paul just doing his thing, folks. Doing what he does. Oh, Jake Paul landing, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, Chavez landing, and Jake Paul, I mean, he's thrown a lot of shots. And you know, he knows he has a tough guy in front of him. He really is going for it. He's trying to finish him. Just sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men, or whatever the saying is, don't come to fruition. All right, 10-8s all across the board. Let's move into round number 9. We got 2 more rounds, folks. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And you know, this is one of those things. Jake Paul's done everything. Hey, sometimes a guy doesn't want to go, and maybe this is the victory that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. gets. You know, hey, he makes it to the show. He's done his best. He's landed. You know, it's just, this kind of happens. And now Paul trying to set traps, trying to go for the knockout. And yeah, normally I talk about the records of the guys, but I really haven't, done that. Oh, goes to the body. Wobbling Chavez one more time. And, I mean, a pretty dominant performance by Jake Paul against a former champion. I know, granted, very, very faded. But, hey, you got to... Oh! I think the idea is that if Anderson Silva can beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., then Jake Paul can beat Anderson Silva. Jake Paul can beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But that doesn't always prove to be the case. But I guess we're going to find out, right? Hard shots being landed, folks. Oh, look at Chavez. Comes back. Is he going to try to go for a big round? Does he think maybe Jake Paul's a little bit tired? He's been pesky. He's hung in there. Oh. And that's what he gets for his troubles. All right. 10-9, 10-8, 10-10. The best round of Julio Cesar Chavez is during this fight. It's the final round. Let's see what happens. Can he pull off? Can he do what he did against Sergio Martinez? Maybe drop him? Maybe make a case? I mean, he's lost every round. He's lost round by multiple points on the judges' scorecard. So probably not. But hey, it'd be nice to have a good final showing. Can always make the case, hey, the bout been 12 rounds, blah, blah, blah. All right. Ending this final round. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a post. Oh! All right, winner by decision, Jake Paul. And here, let's go to the final particulars. Jake Paul's by unanimous decision. The fight lasted 10 rounds. Paul was not knocked down. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. knocked down 2 times. Has a swollen eye. Final scores 182, 184, 181. Once again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. We hope you like what you've seen. Please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And at Boxing Time TV, our motto is why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We will see you next time. Thank you.